everyone, I'm Ruhi Kurele and you're watching Enactus India show only on WION. Enactus is a global not-for-profit organization working towards the upliftment of underprivileged, and it is through this show that we are trying to create awareness that even smallest of efforts made can bring up positive change in the society. But before we take you through Enactus projects, it is imperative for you to understand the in-depth meaning of Enactus.
Entrepreneurial action has attracted more than 70,000 students, more than 500 projects in 36 countries, 5 million volunteer hours and more than 2 million people. Enactus is an international non-profitable organization which is trying to achieve the 17 Sustainable Development Goals laid out by the United Nations. Enactus provides university students a platform to build community development projects, helping people improve their skills and earn a livelihood. Enactus not only transforms the lives of the people it serves, but it also transforms the lives of the students involved as they become better leaders. Enactus India works as a subsidiary of Enactus Worldwide and is active in more than 150 colleges.
Let's begin with Kalinga Institute of Industrial Technology. Now, KIIT is famous all over the world for its social work, and a few students of this institute have taken the responsibility to carry forward the legacy, and they are doing this through their project Siddhi by transforming the lives of transgender community.
Bhubaneswar, a mix of natural and cultural beauty, is East India's both economic and religious centre. In the midst of this is an institute which is not only known for its academic and cultural activities, but has also gained popularity worldwide for its schooling initiatives. We are talking about Kalinga Institute of Industrial Technology. Kalinga Institute of Industrial Technology funds Kalinga Institute of Social Sciences to ensure tribal children get access to free education. The students studying in this institute are aware of their responsibilities towards the society. So let's make you meet some students who are a part of Enactus KIIT. The team comprises of 50 members who work towards creating employment opportunities.
Enactus, as we know, is an internationally acclaimed organization, and here in Enactus KIIT we have this essence of building up a sustainable relationship, and promoting sustainable development with the beneficiaries on a local, national as well as on a global platform. We basically in Enactus work like this. We go out on surveys with around the city. We go to different communities, we find out what problems they face, how exactly we can reach out to them and find out ideas on solving their problem.
So Enactus KIIT thought about taking an initiative to bring an alternative to the use of plastic bags, finally aiming to eradicate the use of plastic bags altogether, at least from area-wise area from the entire Bhubaneswar region. Being college students, what better alternative could we have thought of? Papers are something which we are surrounded by. So that's why we thought newspaper bags should be the one which would be replacing the plastic bags in this area.
And this is how Project Siddhi came into being. The most special thing about this project are its beneficiaries.
The transgender community is one community which is not even considered in the society. We might say that they beg in the train or they work as sex workers, but then we do not look at the fact that why do they have to go for such jobs. The simple reason is that the society does not accept them.
पापा मम्मा घर से मुझे निकाल दिए थे, तो जब मैं इंजीनियरिंग सेकेंड ईयर में थी तब मुझे घर से निकल गया था तो पापा मम्मा ने बोले कि तुम ये आर्टिफिशियल नेचर है, ये हम लोग को एक्सेप्ट नहीं कर सकते हैं.
This is the bitter truth that transgenders like Aisha get to hear at some point in their lives. The life they lead is full of pity and loneliness, which leads to physical and mental isolation. But the biggest problem that they face is that they don't get admission easily into schools and colleges. Employment also becomes a major challenge. When they hear the news of a baby being born in someone's house, they go and bless the child. If the child is born like them, then they bring it home with them to ensure the child doesn't have to go through the difficulties they are fighting against.
सोसाइटी में आज भी बहुत सारे लोग का ये सोचना है कि अगर ट्रांसजेंडर के बारे में आता है, कहाँ पे भी डिस्कशन होता है, तो वो लोग तुरंत ये सोच लेते हैं कि शायद वो ट्रेन में बेगिंग करते होंगे या रास्ते में खड़े होकर कहीं पे प्रोस्टिट्यूशन करते होंगे।
According to the 2011 census report, transgender community consists of 6 lakh people. Even though the visibility of transgenders is rising in popular culture and daily life, they still face discrimination and inequality. They play all the roles such as of a father, mother, daughter, son, brother, sister, but are still not accepted by the society. We claim ourselves to be ultra-modern by saying we live in the 21st century and to see everybody as equals. Then why does the transgender community continue to fight for their identity and rights?
हमारे समाज में अभी भी यही सोच प्रेजेंट है और एनैक्टस किट को वही बदलना है और उनको इकोनॉमिकली इंडिपेंडेंट बनाना है। उनको ये सिखाना है कि वो लोग भी हमारे जैसे ही है।
For this project, Enactus KIIT has tied up with a community-based organization called Sakha. The transgenders from this organization are working on the project.
When I was 18, तभी मेरे को फील हुआ था कि मैं थोड़ा डिफरेंट हूँ मेन स्ट्रीम की कम्युनिटी से। तभी से मेरा जर्निंग स्टार्ट हुआ था। जब मैंने सामने आके बोली कि मैं मेल या फीमेल कम्युनिटी में बिलोंग नहीं करती, मैं ट्रांसजेंडर कम्युनिटी, तो तभी ऐसे लगा कि शायद सारे वर्ल्ड में मैं अकेली हूँ। बहुत सारे फ्रेंड को मैंने ऐसे देखा जो कि कोई ट्रेन में मांग रहे थे, कोई प्रोस्टिट्यूशन कर रहा था, तो तभी लगा कि उनके लिए कुछ करना चाहिए। शायद वो 99 या 2000 होगा उस टाइम। हम ऑफिस ढूंढ रहे थे, तभी सारे भुवनेश्वर पे किसी ने भी हमको घर नहीं दिया। आपके जो एनैक्ट्स ग्रुप है उसमें अर्पित करके जो स्टूडेंट है उसका फैमिली ही हमको सपोर्ट किए थे, तो तभी लग रहा था कि नहीं चलो कोई तो है सोसाइटी में जो कि हमको हेल्प करने के लिए आ रहे हैं। तभी से हमारा जर्नी शुरू हुआ था और एंडिंग टाइम पे भी एनैक्ट्स का जो फैमिली का मेंबर अर्पित आज आ रहे हैं लाइवलीहुड सपोर्ट सिस्टम में सपोर्ट करने के लिए ट्रांसजेंडर कम्युनिटी को। लग रहा है कि शुरू से भी वो लोग हमारे साथ थे, आज भी ये एनैक्ट्स फैमिली हमको सपोर्ट करे।
मैं थैंक यू बोलना चाहूँगी क्योंकि एनैक्टस फैमिली को मेरी फ्रेंड्स सब मेरे फ्रेंड्स जैसी है। बहुत अच्छा काम किए है। जो दुनिया में ट्रांसजेंडर लोगों को लेकर जितने जो बैरियर्स हैं, कोई देख लेगा तो ट्रांसजेंडर जितना भी अच्छा काम करते हैं तो लेकिन बोलते हैं यार छोड़ना, ये ट्रांसजेंडर है, इसमें का ये क्या करेगा, ये क्या नहीं करेगा। तो इतना उम्मीद दिए हम लोगों को, इतना ड्रीम दिखाए, एनैक्टस हमको बैग इतना अच्छा सिखाए। आई होप कि ये बहुत असर पड़ेगा हमारी कम्युनिटी के ऊपर, क्योंकि एक ट्रांसजेंडर इसीलिए बुरा तो मैं नहीं बोलूँगी किसी चीज़ को, क्योंकि वो भी खुद का पेट के लिए काम मतलब सेक्स वर्क करती है या फिर ट्रेन बेकिंग करती है, तो इसमें गलती कुछ नहीं है। तो आई होप सो कि वो लोग ए को छोड़ के जिस तरह एनैक्टस का जो ये जरिया है वो अपनाएंगे।
अगर आप लोग हमको सपोर्ट करोगे, अपॉर्चुनिटी क्रिएट करोगे हमारे लिए, सारे ट्रांसजेंडर कम्युनिटी के लिए, वो लोग डेफिनेटली कुछ भी कर पाएंगे।
10 members from this branch are working on the project. Their monthly income is 1,000 rupees, which comes from making paper bags and selling them.
We are acting as a channel between the transgender community, who are acting as our beneficiaries in our project, and the direct consumers, us, people. First, we are channelizing them to the main source, the shops, where they can go directly and they can sell their products, and the consumer can directly fetch it from the market. Talking about the revenue model, here our initial cost was coming around 3,000 rupees, 3,200, 3,000 rupees, and when we have our finished good, when 3,000 rupees per 5,000 bags. When we talk to many famous branded companies, many famous shops, we had a deal of around 5,000 bags, and we have made a revenue model considering the 5,000 initially amount, and by this we are making an initial investment of 3,000 rupees around, and after this we are incoming an output of 12,000 rupees. By this net profit we are getting around 9,000 rupees. As we are having 10 beneficiaries, we can give each one of them 900 rupees. By this, we are helping them to enhance their life, to know, so that they can have a better stand in the society. People can get to know about them. People can leave the normal mentality that they think about transgender community, that they do train begging and they do various kinds of sex activities for incoming money. Our main motive is to change with a proper good environment, clean environment. We are also planning to have a good, so that the transgender community can stand on their own feet.
All projects under Enactus work in order to achieve the 17 Sustainable Development Goals laid out by the United Nations. Through its project Siddhi, Enactus KIIT is trying to achieve no poverty, zero hunger, gender equality, decent work and economic growth, reduced inequalities, and life on land.
In the past 4 years journey of Enactus KIIT, we have worked with 4 projects named Project Regenes, Project Enmeal. Now we are currently working with Project Saksham and Project Siddhi. We are more focusing on Project Siddhi, in which we are working with transgender community, in which we are achieving 7 United Nations Sustainable Development Goals like non-poverty, zero hunger, gender equality, in which we are working with the transgender communities not only for the economic development, for them to be given an acceptance in our society.
Honestly, what motivates Enactus to work more for this community is when these very beneficiaries share their success stories with us. That all the more motivates and wants us to improve and work more for them.
In the last 6 years of running Enactus KIIT, since we began it in January 26, 2011, we have seen 6 batches of BTech students and MBA students pass through the Enactus portal. What has happened in this time is that from being small town people from states of Bihar, Jharkhand, West Bengal and Orissa, they have transformed into corporate leaders well equipped enough to go onto the international stage and in fact represent their country and the communities that they have served. In fact, we have highlighted their soft skills to such an extent that they have gained confidence, they have come to know how to work in a team, they have also been capable of ideating whatever is there in the brain into action. And the best news is that we have successfully placed them in multinational companies on the basis of the work that they have done in Enactus KIIT. For example, if they have worked on any project, they use those project experience to tell their knowledge base, expand it and exemplify it to the recruiters. We have students who on the basis of Enactus work are now placed in Cognizant, Accenture, Infosys, Wipro, Deloitte and even Microsoft.
Now it's time for a short break, but you don't go anywhere because we have lots more coming up for you. Let's move to our another project, and the project I'm talking about is trying to transform the lives of urban poor women by making them self-reliant.
Our next stop in this journey of Enactus is Kolkata. West Bengal's capital, Kolkata, is known for its tourism, art exhibitions and literature. The way festivals like Durga Puja, Diwali and Kali Puja are celebrated tells us a lot about the city's love for art and culture. Kolkata is also popular across the country for its educational institutions. Today, we will make you meet students of a college that have given the country its leading business tycoons. We are talking about St. Xavier's College. St. Xavier's has always believed in empowering the underprivileged through knowledge, helping them become self-sufficient. Some students have taken it upon themselves of the college, which is leadership with social responsibility, with the help of Enactus.
St. Xavier's College is the first college which has started Enactus in the East Zone, And the entire reason why we started Enactus was because we wanted to give back to the society. The reason we wanted to start social entrepreneurs and help the society, as well as bring certain business aspects, so that ultimately when we move out, they can sustain themselves, they can live a more meaningful life than what they do currently, because we have many people from different areas which help them, which currently that they do not have a ray of hope. So we wanted to provide them with that confidence in themselves so that they can prosper going in the future.
Project Talking Pots began in the year 2015. The aim of the project is as thoughtful as its name. Their aim is to provide income stability to the women associated with the project in order to make them independent.
There are three primary reasons why we started Talking Pots. First being the environmental degradation which is being caused by the use of bouquets. Secondly, after a lot of village visits and surveys, we found out that the Bengal's most coveted form of art, pot making, has a dying market now, and it was cause of serious concern because that was the only source of livelihood for the potters of Bengal. Thirdly, in these surveys and visits, we also found out that the problem of unemployment in the women of the city, the ones who come from underprivileged backgrounds, is still a cause of concern which stops them from being financially independent. So to address all these three problems, we formulated a business model which led to the emergence of our project Talking Pots. So at Talking Pots, we aim at providing a beautiful eco-friendly product which serves as an alternative to the traditional bouquet, and it also provides a greener home decor solution. For this, we first collaborated with an NGO who gave us this place where we could work at free of cost, and they also made us meet a few women who had a creative bent. So we harnessed their creative skills and provided them with a means of livelihood through this project. And we also collaborated with another NGO who had women with psychosocial disabilities, but at the same time who had a creative interest. So we harnessed their skills as well and gave them a platform to showcase their talent.
Talking Pots started with marginalized and mentally challenged women joining the project in order to work and generate income. Along with the marginalized and mentally challenged women, this project is now targeting the urban poor women who, in spite of living in cities, are very distanced from its pleasures.
আমার টকিং পটস জয়েন করার আগে আমার একটা কাজের দরকার ছিল যাতে আমার কোচিংয়ের ফিস বা কলেজে বিভিন্ন কারণে তাছাড়া হাত খরচার জন্য তারপরে মাকে যদি কিছু গিফট করতে চাই তো সেই জন্য প্রবলেম হচ্ছিল। তো সেই কারণে টকিং পটসটা জয়েন করার পর আমার এগুলো সব ঠিকঠাক হয়েছে। আমি কোচিংয়ে ফিস দিতে নিজের থেকেই কোচিংয়ে ফিস দিতে পারি এবং কলেজেও কিছু যখন ফিস দরকার হয় দিই এবং মায়ের বার্থডেতে গিফট করতে পারি নিজের মতো। তো এইগুলোই সুবিধা হয়েছে এবং টকিং পটস থেকে আমি অনেক কিছু শিখেছি। হ্যাঁ, এবং টকিং পটস করতে আমার খুব ভালোও লাগে, পেন্টিং করতে। টকিং পটসের ব্যাপারে আমি একটা ফ্রেন্ডের থেকেই জেনেছি, ও আমাকে বলেছিল যে এরকম একটা টকিং পটসের এরকম কাজ আছে, যে এই টাইমটাও সুবিধা হয়েছে আমার, কারণ এই টাইম ছাড়া আমি তো অন্য কোনো কাজও করতে পারছিলাম না, যাতে অন্য কোনো কাজ করতে গেলে অনেক টাইম দিতে হবে এবং সেই টাইমের সঙ্গে আমার টাইম মিলছিল না, আমার অন্য কাজ ছিল। তো এই জন্য আমি টকিং পটসের ওই কাজটা টাইমটাও আমার ঠিকঠাক হয়েছে।
Because of limited income and conservative thinking, these women were spending their lives in poverty and misery. In their family of 6 to 7 members, the average monthly family income was 5,000 rupees. That's when St. Xavier's Enactus threw light in their lives. They not only provided them a way to earn their income, but also helped them showcase their talent to the world.
এমনিতেই আমার ড্রয়িং ফেভারিট, আমি ছোটো থেকেই ড্রয়িং খুব ভালোবাসি, ড্রয়িং করতামও। তো টকিং পটসটা পুরো বেসিক্যালি ড্রয়িং কিন্তু আমার করতে খুব ভালো লাগে। ইনফ্যাক্ট আমার অনেক বন্ধু হয়েছে এখানে, খুব ভালো লাগে, ওদের সাথে মজা করি, কথা বলি। এটার মধ্যে কোনো চাপ নেই, কোনো প্রেশারাইজ নেই, জাস্ট আমরা নিজেদের মতো কাজ করি, দেন ভালোও লাগে, টাইমটাও ঠিক হয়ে যায়, বাজে টাইমটা নষ্ট হয় না, আমরা এই কাজের মধ্যে কাটাতে পারি, অ্যান্ড দেন আমরা মান্থলি একটা টাকাও পাই, যাতে আমাদের হাত খরচাটাও হয়। আগে যখন আমি টকিং পটসে জয়েন করিনি, এখানে যখন কাজ করিনি, তখন খুব মানে ফিনান্সিয়াল অসুবিধা ছিল, মানে আমি নিজের হাত খরচাটা নিজে করতে পারতাম না, সবসময় বাবা মার কাছ থেকে বা কারোর কাছ থেকে বড়দের কাছ থেকে চাইতে হতো। নিজেরও একটা খারাপ লাগতো যে নিজের পছন্দ মতো কিছু কিনতে পারতাম না, কিছু করতে পারতাম না। কিন্তু এখানে কাজ থেকে জয়েন করার পর মান্থলি যেটুকুনি মানে আসে আমার কাছে, সেটুকুনি দিয়ে আমি নিজের প্রয়োজনটা মেটাতে পারি, দেন খাতা বই পেন্সিল কিনতে পারি এবং বন্ধুদের সাথেও করতে পারি, বেরোতে পারি কোথাও।
It is because of the dedication and hard work of these students and women that the project has been able to generate a revenue of more than 2 lakh Indian rupees. Companies like KPMG, Swiggy and Pataka Chai have appreciated this initiative of Enactus and also provided grants to move forward with the project.
Customers can choose from over 20 designs which Talking Pots offers. Once they choose the design, then they have to choose the plant which they would like with the pot. Talking Pots sells to 3 major avenues, the most important one being exhibitions. We exhibit not only in schools and colleges, but we also exhibit in various malls across Kolkata. Talking Pots has also tied up with various corporates who give these pots to their employees on special occasions like Diwali or their birthdays. Talking Pots sells a lot also through direct marketing, where one-to-one orders generate a lot of revenue for us. Talking Pots has generated almost 2 lakhs worth of revenue in the last 18 months of its operation, and they've distributed almost 1,30,000 to its beneficiaries in the process.
One thing that is common between the women from these villages and the students is the fact that they are both on the path to success. While one is getting financial success, the other is getting the chance to understand life very closely. It is because of Enactus the students of St. Xavier's have learnt how from a very small initiative so many lives can be changed.
After working in Enactus, it has basically taught me that doing my own bit can make a significant difference in other people's life. It has taught us that if you have the power to make someone happy today, you should do it. It has also taught us that you do not need a language to connect to someone. For example, while teaching the woman, one woman couldn't speak, yet we could connect to her, yet we could teach her, and the smile on her face, if you look at it, you could see the ray of hope in her. You could see that, yes, she has a new confidence.
Seeking possibilities,
taking action, enabling progress.
We are Enactus St. Xavier's College.
So that's all we have on today's episode. I hope you liked our show. If you have any feedback or suggestion, you can write to us on india@enactus.org.